Light.
Okay, turning on the fragrance light.
Hey everybody. I apologize about earlier. I had an emergency and I had to leave the live abruptly. And I couldn't give y'all the adequate amount of time that was needed because I had the emergency. So I'm back on the live again to finish it out and answer some more questions. Hey man, what's up, man? I was on live earlier, man, and I had an emergency and I had to dip. I had to go cross town. And I do apologize and everything. I don't want to go deep into what the emergency was, but I had to hurry up and make a run. But besides that, and we back. So today is all about what the fragrance is for school and answering questions as well. Make sure that y'all spam this like button. Y'all here, go ahead and spam, double type the like button here. Join this page if you haven't on TikTok. Let's get these shares out. Let's get these shares on TikTok up to 5. Let's get these likes up to 1K. So, I got y'all. Opinions on Side Effect. Side Effect is a great fragrance. It's heavy skin reliant. Very, very heavy skin reliant. It depends on the pH of the person's skin. Do not blind buy it. Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb Extreme is the best designer fragrance ever made. I stand on that. It is absolutely perfect. Victor and Rolf as a house should have been a niche house, honestly. If y'all catch me grimacing and stuff on this live, I am in pain. Walking around a lot with a cracked fibula. Well, is it the fibula? Yeah, cracked fibula is not a good thing. So yeah. Outramel. Outramel is a great fragrance. Jean Paul Gaultier does a good job with Outramel, and they do a great job with Le Parfum, which is my favorite, and Elixir. What do you think of our Parfums de Molly Layton? Layton is good. I would absolutely say Layton is good. The freshness of Layton is very well done. It can sometimes come off a little experimenty, which is fine to some people. But my favorite is Layton Exclusive. That's actually my favorite of the house of Parfums de Molly. Just because of the spices. Gucci Guilty Black. Gucci Guilty Black is good. My favorite is Gucci by Gucci. Effing Fabulous. Effing Fabulous by Tom Ford. Is it worth it? Not retail. I would recommend you getting a decant of it from like Decant X or Scentbird or Scentbox. Do you wear cologne? I do. Side Effect, like I said, it's very pH reliant. Do not blind buy that. It's a good fragrance though, but wear it on your skin and you'll get the answer for that. Show the Jean Paul Gaultiers. I have them in this in decants. Like I have Le Male Parfum here. I have a decant of it in a scent box of Outramel. So I keep decants of those. Let's see here. How much is your whole collection? If I was to put a number on it, retail wise, it's most likely it's over 10K. I'm actually about 95% sure it's about 15K. The most expensive is the Frederick Mall. That's the most expensive one retail wise. Let's see here. I don't believe you. Well, what is the strongest? What has the strongest scent? Strong depends. Now, if you're talking about the most projection, by far is the Boys Imperial. The strongest fragrance I have is behind the XXV, which is, 25 M Noir Jubilation. It's Beach Hut, man. That thing is just god awfully strong. Must Therapy or Sental? Must Therapy. Some comments. What y'all been doing that violating the community rules on the TikTok, man? What's your favorite bottle? Ani, Nishane. Do you like fireplace? By the fireplace? I do. Roasted marshmallows, man. Let's see. What is the strongest? What's the best summer fragrance? And it needs to be strong. Boys Imperial. And it edges out Beach Hut Man by this much. Le Parfum or YSL Nuit. I say Le Parfum. Dior dupes good? Yes, they are. Most of them are from about 85% to a 1-to-1 on all of their fragrances. Now let's see. Elysium Parfum, Cologne or Cologne. I've had Elysium. Elysium is good, just didn't last long. Naxos is great. The only problem is that one day I like it, one day I hate it because of the lavender note. Do you have Bleu de Chanel? I have it in a decant. I've had, every Bleu de Chanel, the EDT, the EDP, and the Parfum. I had all that. Best Valentino? The best Valentino is Core Fantasy, in my opinion. Opinions on Elixir. Elixir is good. Bond. I do not Bond number 9 is not like my favorite house. A lot of fragrances don't last. Um, they only have a few that I like, but a lot of fragrances don't last. Best bad boy. The best bad boy definitely had to be Cobalt. Um, no, excuse me. I'm thinking about for summer. The best one has to be the Parfum. If Scandal say buy, the EDP is. But the EDT, you can go for it. Let's see here. Thoughts on Viking or Vintage Pineapple. I haven't got my nose on those. I'm sorry. Yes, y'all already answered that. Best unique fragrance. Would definitely have to be Zerzov's Tomi Iommi Monkey Special. I'm broke. What's a good fragrance on the 150? That ain't broke, my guy. 150, you can get a lot from discounters for 150, man. You can get Must Therapy for 150. You can get Triumph the Bacchus for 150. You can get any of the Nosferatus for 150. Spice Bomb. You got a lot of options there at 150. Top 3 PDMs, in my opinion. Leighton exclusive, in my opinion. Some people like Leighton more. I can understand that. Number 2 would definitely have to be Houghton, and number 3 is Greenlee. Best city rhythm, Austin, 1000%. Do you have John Paul? I do. I have them in decants. Let's see. Should a Longhorn Sword? I heard it's overpriced. It is, but get it from a discounter. Do not buy that retail. New York Scream or Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb and Scream. Ronnie, have you tried the Oud? I still can say that wrong. I have not yet. That house is very expensive. And there's other house I want to get to. I just bought Neff's today. It should be here Friday. Which is the best gift for my boyfriend? Let's see here. Good for your boyfriend would definitely have to be, I say Spice Bomb Extreme. That'd be a great one for your boyfriend. If you want something a little bit more classy, you can do Javinsky's Puree Reserve. Just put in Javinsky's Reserve Puree, it pops up. Javinsky's Reserve, it'll pop up. Should I get Hawass as a first cologne? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. I do not like Spice Bomb. It's not for everybody. A lot of people like it. It's very, very likable. But not everybody likes it, and that's okay. The biggest fragrance. I saw I think it was like 400 milliliter bottle of Leighton in the store one time. I don't know if it was for sale, but they had it like it was. Y'all, let me reset the room here early because I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes to finish up the day. I am in a lot of pain right now. But, you know, like I said, I got fractured bone. So, if you haven't followed this page, follow this page. I try to go live every single day. We need the followers. We are so close to like the first bit of monetization for TikTok. So follow this page if you haven't. I appreciate everybody who stops by on the regular. Best for High School definitely being on Mount Block Explorer. Go to the YouTube too. We are almost monetized on YouTube, man. So like I say, you join the live, you have to follow. You feel me? I appreciate everything. But let's get these likes up, man. We only got 500 likes. Let's get these likes up to 1,000. Let's get these shares up to 5. Help me out. Double tap the screen, man. Tap that. Best tropical fragrance has to be Miami by City Rhythm. Everyday fragrance for someone who lives in the Caribbean and is 22. You can do City Rhythm Miami. Tropical Confessions. You can do Era Pura, but go light on the trigger. You can even do God of Fire. Any Zerzovs? Yes. I have them in decants, and I have them in like big samples in the back. And I have them right there, which is the Tomi Iommi Monkey Special. Sedley opinions. Get Greenlee. Sedley smells like very, very, very good shower gel. It's not bad, but I prefer Greenlee. Where can I get that tall bottle? So that right there is Profumo of Armani Code. I got this as a gift set about maybe 4 years ago. 3 to 4 years ago. So I don't know. But if you hunt down discounters, they're definitely 5 of them. Percival's are really like basic. To me, it's the most basic. Excuse me. It's the most basic Parfums de Mali fragrance. Basic is not bad. It's not a bad fragrance. You will like it, but it's nothing special. Rate Bond number 9, New York Nights. I give it a 7, all because it doesn't last on my skin. None of the bonds do. Do you have Alexandria too? Yes, I have it in a big, and I'll show y'all. Let me see if I can reach for it. Like I said, y'all, I'm in a lot of pain. And I took my boot off for this video. Yeah, I got it right here. Cute little bottle that you can get from Zerzov's website in a discovery kit. I like how they do theirs. It's just mini bottles of what they already have. Shoot. Kind of sucks when you're in pain, huh? These right there. Yeah, I'll put it right there. All right, best every day for high school is Mont Blanc Explorer. I can remember, do you have Johnny Depp's? I don't. I'm thinking about getting it. You should get it. What about Coach? Coach for men is good. Coach Green smells like Irish spring soap to me. But yeah. Let's see, best 3 niche houses. That's very subjective. I love the house of Initio. Amouage is kind of 70-30, and I say that because some of their fragrances don't hit for me. Nishane is okay. It's a little overrated. Bond is higher price. What's the one called? Look like chess pieces. I can't remember that. Elysium, not Elysium. Raja is a good house. The Humulus is a good house as well. Dylan Blue is good, man. Dylan Blue is good. It's a good all-around fragrance. So the discounters that I use is Aura Fragrances. That's A-U-R-A Fragrances. I also love Joma Shop, and I love FragranceBuy.ca. Hey, y'all, if y'all join the live, make sure y'all follow the live, man. I see some of y'all here are new. I don't recognize your names. Make sure that you follow this live. Follow the page because we go live. I try to at least every single day. Let's see here. What's your favorite Xerjoff? Tell me I own Monkey Special. How do you like Profondo? Profondo is good. The marine note is nice. It's not like the original Aqua de Giro. I love Profumo, though. Best summer. Oh, thanks for the gift, man. Appreciate it. Best summer. I think I'm really going to dig Beach Hut, man. I got it in the winter, so I can't tell you on that. But last summer, I was really rocking Woody Sage. Really like it. You tried Prada La Home? Yes, I have. And the Intense. Man, thank you for the roses, man. Appreciate that. Burberry Hero EDP is great. Naxos is good. Versace Eros Flame is the best one. Best for a date? Depends. But a safe one will always be Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio. No problem. What's that? Let's see. Reflection Man is a little bit sweet on my skin. Let's see. Thoughts on Club Deal Intense? Club Deal Intense, man, is a great F-batch clone of Aventus. What's the mini one called? So this one right here is Alexandria too. And they're like little sample. I love how they have their sample set up because it looks like, you know, their actual bottles. I have that mini one right there of Naxos. I got another one back there of Golden Delilah. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense or Born Aroma. Thoughts on Hawass for men? Versace Hawass is not bad. People hype it up for the money, but it's not bad at all. It wouldn't be a bad blind buy either. A little sweet on top, but you'll be fine. Best fresh smelling. Best fresh smelling would definitely. I've been really loving Musk Therapy by Initio, but on a niche side, I definitely have to say design side. Excuse me. I would definitely have to say Woody Sage. Should I buy Dior Intense as second fragrance? Yes. Safest niche blind buy is Nishani's Ani. Best party fragrance, Spice Bomb Extreme. You got any YSL? I do. I have YSL EDP. I have YSL Y over here, and I have YSL Intense in a decant. I have their Le Saint Laurent, the higher line of Baby Cat and Tuxedo. Can you tell us the gold one on the top shelf, please? Definitely. This one right here is one of the new. God dang it! I didn't drop it. Good thing I have carpet. But yeah, I didn't drop a lot of these. Pain freaking getting to me. Yeah, so this right here is Amouage Jubilation XXV. It's a really great fragrance. Got a little touch of sweetness to it. It's very masculine. To me, it smells like a king. Will I keep it? Time will tell. Because I want to get some Blessed Baraka. But like I said, y'all, I don't really hoard my fragrances like that. The reason being is because, like, I'm not sponsored. So, like, all of this comes directly out of my pocket. So that's why I'm extremely honest with these fragrances. Some people will agree with my opinion. Some people won't. And that's fine. What was it called? Jubilation XXV. So Jubilation 25 by Amouage. Thoughts on Scrolling With You Intensely is the best one. Thoughts on with sauce for men, it's a safe blind buy, especially because TikTok is so cheap. People just push it because of money, right? Have you tried Afghan Supremacy? Not only intense, I have not. Is Kamala Hara by Latifah good? Yeah. Do you like Versace Per Home? I do. The top three 1 millions: 1 million Royal, 1 million Elixir, and then 1 million Parfum. Well, excuse me, Lucky, because Lucky before the Parfum. Best bond number nines. I gotta say Greenwich, but I do not have a bottle of it. Best all around fragrance. Oh, Profumo. Definitely. 100% Profumo. Let me bring this down a little bit. Can I? I don't think I can lower this anymore. Because YouTube only seeing part of my head. Bulgari Tiger is good. I would look into Vibrato and save some money. It's just as good. Not a clone, but it's just as good. Got any that smell like balls? No. Azara Almost One is a good, intense, good blind mod. Yes. Opinions on YSL Le Nuit de Home for dinner or for a date or winter? Yeah, that definitely work. Is Aqua de Gero Parfum good? It's meh to me. My favorite has to be Profumo. Then it goes to Profondo. Then it goes to Absolute. Then it goes to Enza. I think that's how you say it. And then that one. The best late and exclusive to me. Best projecting. Boys Imperial by Essential Parfums. Usat Mood Clone? I don't know one. I'm sorry. Best daily for a teen. Oh, Mont Blanc Explorer. You have been Jean Paul Gaultier? Yes, I have been in Decants. Thoughts on Oceana? I have not got my nose on that, but people have been talking about it. Have you tried by Aqua Citrus Blue by Ferragamo? No. You have Azaro? I have it in a decant. Let's see here. Vanilla or citrus? Vanilla? I'll say vanilla. But it depends on how it's blended. What was the Bulgari Tiger Vibrato thing called? What's that thing called? I know about Vibrato. I forgot who the house is. The house starts with an S, like Scipio or something like that. Scipio or something. Best jersey off is definitely Monkey Special. Best daily wear for a teen that doesn't have to be cheap. Okay. If you want a daily wear that's not cheap, you can do Naxos. You can do Must Therapy. You can do Plum. Well, I'm calling it Plum. You can do Paragon by Initio. Let's see what else. On the low end, you can even do Arrow's Flame. Go light on the trigger though. I was thinking about getting Dolce & Gabbana. What you think? I wouldn't get it. It's a date night fragrance for a reason. Only lasts 3 hours. The smell is okay. There's betters out there. Opinion stronger with you, absolutely, it's good. But the intensity is better. Any sites you know that has Paragon in stock less for 200. Try fragrancebuy.ca and try Aura fragrances. That's AURA fragrances. Do you prefer winter or summer fragrance? I like winter. Am Nuage is great. It is, man. People talk trash about it because don't get me wrong, Am Nuage is a house with a specific taste. If you don't like stuff that's over spicy, you probably would not like that house. So you have to like dig. Like the stuff that I have here is not over spicy, and then I got Beach Hut Man behind there. Boundless is my most spiciest one, but people won't even say that's spicy. Comparing. Trey Hermes, I like Trey Hermes, but the only thing about Trey Hermes is it did not last long. That's why I found Boys Imperial. To me, it's a stronger, richer Trey Hermes. To me. Have you smelled the House Pentagon? I was supposed to get one in, man. It was coming from, I forgot where it was coming from, but they had a blizzard. And it was supposed to be here today, but it hasn't even been scanned. So hopefully sometime next week I'll get it in. It's on the cedar one. I think it's, how you say it, Hatefe, if I'm saying it right. Cedar, that's the one coming in. Me too, warm. Yeah, winter is so cozy and warm, most definitely. French Riviera is worth it. I've gotten that question a lot, and I got my nose on it. I did get my nose on it. The Parfum or myself, get the Parfum. Best vanilla and wood. Smells for men. Vanilla would definitely be Javinsky's Privé. Javinsky's Privé, Absolute Aphrodisiac on Initio. For a wood side of things, that's where things get a little tricky. You can do Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. You can even do Black Iris, even though the wood is not as prominent. Spice Bomb has a little touch of wood in it. I need to get more heavy wood fragrances in my collection. Ooh for Greatness is good. Oof Greatness is definitely good. It's one of my favorite ones from the house. How do you feel about LeBeau? Centaur 33 smells like pickle juice. Have you smelled my games? I have. Do I think it's worth the price point? No. Is there a bad? Are they bad fragrances? No. You're paying for the aesthetic. The bottles are great, just like how Bottoms and Molly bottles are great. You're paying for that. And the longevity is not worth the price. Do you prefer Javinsky over Ani for vanilla? I prefer Javinsky's boozy vanilla, but I like Ani's complete overallness. R.I.P. Kobe. It is, man. R.I.P. to him, man. I forgot the day is the anniversary, the 4-year anniversary, I think. Should I get Elixir if I already have Lead Perform? Yes, it's two completely different scents. Ray Dior Elixir. It's a solid 8. Thoughts on Baccarat? Baccarat Extreme. This is my wife's one. I still wear it. It's very great. This one is a masculine take on that saffron note. Now the original one is a little bit more for the it's a little bit more on the feminine side. Have you tried any Raja? I've tried Elysium and Elysium Intense. I like both of them. I've tried Danger. That wasn't good. I need to get my nose on in Creation E. Let's see here. Hey y'all, real quick, if y'all haven't followed this live, make sure y'all follow the live, man. We're almost TikTok eligible for the first part of being monetized. Like I say, man, I don't hoard fragrances. So like when y'all see these fragrances, it may shift. Actually, my wife even said last night, she was like, yo, fragrance stack looks so different. Because it does, because I switch out fragrances so much. But once we get monetized, I'll buy more and keep more so I can actually show y'all more stuff on Atomize and show them how it is. Do people project fragrances differently? Yes, they do. Once you get into like niche, like here and this one and stuff like that, your pH is going to be very, very reliant. Oh, pulling, I got you. It's gonna be very, very pH reliant. Some people's skin soak it up good. Some people's skin doesn't. That's just nature of the beast. Bro, what smells like YSL Blue? I don't really know. I don't really think I smelled anything that like smell just like that. Best for pulling. If you're trying to pull some ladies, Black Iris, Absolute Aphrodisiac, Baby Cat, Ani, Triumph the Bacchus, Spice Bomb Extreme, Go Light on the Trigger, Prada Black, Profumo, Ombre Leather, and Nordic Screen, and Jane Lowe's and Mortar. I hope that answered your question. You have any Lobo? I know I don't. Since I 33 threw me for a loop and I didn't get any more after that. Aquajet Absolute 100. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Do you have Sedley? I had Sedley. I want to get Greenlee. Sedley just reminded me too much of like really good Axe shower gel, which is not a bad thing. Bet. Thanks, gang. Anytime. What fragrances would you consider an old man scent? If you was to ask my wife, she would say Overture. I would say the Care Noir, that's how you say it. Cool water to an extent, but it does smell good. What's that one she had? It was by Dior. Dior Sport, she said, smells like an old athletic man. Yeah, so it's a different thing. Yo, what's good, SMD? How you feeling, my man? Anything smells like nut. So I hope you're talking about like a nutty fragrance. It would be Gentleman's Society. The reason why I say Gentleman's Society has to do with the nutmeg dry down. What's a good fragrance for kids? Kids, bro. All right. If price is no option, Aqua Cholesterol smells like Tide plus Gain. You got Boys Imperium, of course, Mont Blanc Sport, the original Spice Bomb. Like all this lineup right here can be great for kids. All this whole lineup. Oh, Lamel is good. John Paul Gaultier, Lamel is good. How would you compare Profondo Lights to the regular one? Profondo Lights to me is just a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit sweeter, a little bit fresher. Is it worth having one over the other? It's not. Let's see. Or get Arabian's talk for 14-year-old Hawas. Is Salad Blanche EDP good for men? I'm seeing mixed. It is. My wife says it is. The problem is, on some people's skin, it can be a little bit sweeter than others. When I had it, to me personally, I smelled like an usher on the usher board at church. To my wife, it smelled like a sweet haircut. So it really is that. That's one I would say decant. Put it on your skin. Figure out how you like it. Have you tried Burberry Tobacco Touch? I have not. What do you think scrolls you intensely? It is the best one. Tom Ford, Oud Wood or Azzaro's the most wanted. I would do Azzaro the most wanted. Jean Paul Gaultier Essence. The Parfum is actually not bad at all. You got some taste there, buddy. Any Man Sarah, I have it in decants. I know I got, what you call it? I know I got Citric Boise, Andy Intense. Citric Boise, Andy Intense. Citric Boise, Andy Intense, that's what I have. I have Red Tobacco, which is just demon juice. And I have one more. If I can find it. I don't feel like turning all this over, y'all. Yeah. I don't feel like turning all that over. Thoughts on LeBlue? LeBlue is good. What's your opinion on Jupe? Jupe is good. 1 out of 10, I give it a solid 6. Nothing wrong with it. Do you like Thomas Cosmala? I never heard of that, sadly. Cheap, but smells good. Oh, Woody Sage. It's an inspired fragrance of Jean Paul Gaultier's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Not Jean Paul Gaultier, excuse me. Joe Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Best Aqua de Gero, Profumo. Do you like Invictus Viscery Elixir? It's a little bit too candy sweet. The regular one, the regular Invictus Victory is great. Why I said why too strong for school? No, just not the regular why. No, if you're talking about the EDP, go lighter on the trigger because it projects. Lamincitate. I do have Lamincitate, but I have it in a clone. The Lamincitate clone is worth it than the actual Lamincitate. How much does your collection cost? So, somebody else asked me this question. I would not be shocked if I'm at the 15K mark. I did not sit there and tally the cost, but this is from a retail perspective. I don't buy retail anymore. So, from a retail perspective, I know it's over 15K. Michael Malone. I've smelled some of Michael Malone's. I was not too impressed. Pheromones real? Yes, pheromones are real. How they are shaped in fragrances are controversial. So, if you're trying to attract women, look at age from age groups on up. From the youngest ones would be teens, early 20s. Vanilla. Mid-20s would be start getting into some more spices. 30s, you're looking at about ouds and saffrons. That's usually how it goes. There is no there's no exact science, but that's usually how it is. Do you like Black Orchid? I do not. I know people say it's unisex. To me, that's a feminine fragrance. That's just my personal opinion. Anything similar to Bleu de Chanel? No. No, it's the king of blue fragrances. The reason being they started that whole thing. EDP is the best one though. Do you have Prada Luna Rosa? I do. I have black. I've had Ocean's EDP and I had a carbon. Let's see. Thoughts on Lattafa Kamahara? It's a really great clone of Angel Share. Now, let me reset the room right quick. Like I say, I'm just making up for everything before the painkillers and stuff kicks in. Make sure if you are on the live, follow the page. If you have not followed this page, please do. We try to go live every single day. Y'all are really good to me when it comes to joining the live. So if y'all haven't joined, not joined the live, excuse me. If you have not followed this page, please follow the page. We're this close to being TikTok monetized, at least for the first aspect of it. And I really do appreciate it. We need to get up to 5,000 people. Right now, I think last time we checked out, we was at 3,700 if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. But make sure you go join the YouTube too, because we are almost monetized on YouTube as well. We're only a few hours away. So please do that for me. I really do appreciate that. Core Fantasy or Intense Core Fantasy? Let's see. What about Louis Vuitton's Afternoon Swim? Just get yourself the clone. Go ahead and get Alexandria's Afternoon Splash. You'll be happy. And you'll save a lot of money. Best everyday. Profumo. Profondo. You can wear Ani every day, actually. But instead of not high heat, Must Therapy, Paragon, stuff like that. Remember you were talking about in AI to help people find fragrances? Yes. I do remember. The only problem that I found out is that you're going to run into some expensive AI, not AI, APIs. I know some people that doesn't know what that means, but it's fine. When it comes to finding that, I only got it to work for 4 sites, and I'm trying to get it worked for more. But the problem is, it's cost to run those AIs. Thanks for sharing live, man. I really do. Let's see, Arrows, EDP, or Puffon. Get the regular EDP. Naxos or Baccarat 540. Ooh, that's hard. I would say both, but if I had to pick one, Naxos. The 540 straight would be better than both of them. How do you feel about Chanel Allure? Chanel Allure is actually not bad at all. I think that it can be a little bit more refined, but that's not any of those is not a bad pickup at all. K Chad, thank you for answering that question for me, man. I'm trying to get through all of these, man. Y'all just coming, bringing it in. Opinions on 26.25. No, I don't know what that is. Montel or Mancera? Montel. And I saw another question here. Here on the tube. Do you like Aster's PDM? I have not got my nose on that yet, man. People been talking about it, and it's been growing in popularity. I just haven't got my nose on. Cap Sense, man. Appreciate the corn, man. Best decants? I can say the best decant sites. You got Decant X, you have Scentbox and Scentbird. Those are my favorite 3. How do you feel about Baccarat 540? The straight is amazing on guys. The regular 540 is amazing on women. What about myself? Myself is okay. I just wish that they did a little bit better. The dry down is not bad. Any Mimos Paris. I want to get into that house, but the only thing I'm hearing that's good is like Italian and African leather. So I haven't heard anything else about that house that was like worth me spending the money on it. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. Like I'm not even monetized yet, but I'm trying. So all this comes out my pocket. And I say, yeah, it's a lot. I've worn and watched 30 years. I like to get something else. What do you think that's similar? Mirage, Jennifer Crow, are you trying to say Amnouage or Amarage? Let me know. I saw something here on the YouTube here. Is Musk Ravenel a good blind buy? Yes, it is. But it's an expensive but good blind buy. Even at discounts, it's expensive. Do you like spicy leather? I do. Thoughts on Calvin Klein Eternity? I actually had that when I was a kid. I think that was maybe my second purchase. Just in fragrances while I was like 14, 16. I wore it to church a lot. It was a really good church scent. You got Valentino? I do. My favorite one has to be Coral Fantasy. Thoughts on Creed Aventus? The F batches are the only ones that are worth it. The F batches of Creed. EDP and One Man Lucky, yeah, that's a great combo. Thoughts on Elixir? Elixir is good for Lamel. EDP, Sauvage EDP, or YSL EDP. Ooh. I can have both, but I can't tell which one is better. They both serve different purposes. Sauvage EDP is a really good classic blue scent. They're the Blue Beast. The EDP is a really good Granny Smith apple type note in it. Either one of those would not be a bad decision. You ever buy from Costco? I do not have a Costco card, but I do know people who have bought from Costco. Their fragrances are legit, and it's actually at a really decent price. What would be fragrances that are similar to Baccarat 540 or smell like that in general? Great question. So, this is male Baccarat to me. Triumph Bacchus. That saffron note. This is male Baccarat to me. It's Triumph Bacchus by Argos. Thoughts on Killian's Share? Well, Killian's Angel Share. Killian's Angel Share, to me, is not boozy enough. It just smells like McDonald's apple pie, which is not bad. But I would go with Ojan or City Rhythm. Do you like Tuscan leather? And in my experience, people who like ombre leather don't like Tuscan leather. You are 100% correct. I like ombre leather, but do not like Tuscan leather. And I know people who hate ombre leather, but love Tuscan leather. So you are 100% right on that. Thoughts on 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. to me is trash. But I know some people who like it. To my opinion, it's trash. I like La Male better. Let's see. Dolce & Gabbana, the one is not worth it. Longevity on it sucks. The smell is not bad, but longevity is what kills the fragrance for me. Should I get product with black or ocean? Get black. let's see. Should I get Dochier's? The Blue de Chanel clone. The Blue de Chanel clone is actually not bad. It's about 92, 93% there. You can smell that it's not as refined, but that's not bad. What do you believe differentiates you from other fragrance influencers? One, I'm not bought. I'm not bought or sponsored by anybody. I already ruffled feathers in the fragrance community. By saying 9 p.m. was trash. I said that Overture Man wasn't that good. If you go under my video that has this big thing that says "Do not buy this," I'm actually talking to someone now in the comments. Well, not right now. I'm gonna lie. Talking about how is my opinion, and that's how I always will be with my opinion. I don't recommend nothing I don't wear or have worn myself. That's what makes me different. I'm just very, very brutally honest. Y'all done heard me cussing and stuff like here, man, going crazy and stuff on this live. I don't really do it when I'm doing like YouTube as well, because YouTube like striking every damn thing down. But yeah, I'm just extremely, extremely brutally honest. Like I tell y'all, like, hey, y'all, my collection is gonna look different because I don't hoard fragrances. I'm telling y'all, I'm not sponsored. I even told y'all if I get an affiliate or a sponsor or sponsored by anybody, I would love to get sponsored by Essential Parfums and Dossier. Shameless plug if any of y'all know them. But yeah, I'm just brutally honest. That's what makes me very, very, very different. And I don't call nobody my fans. Y'all not my fans, y'all my students, and I'm here to teach y'all something. And y'all here to teach me things. I've done learned different things here. So just want to let y'all know that's what makes me different. My respectful bluntness and my crucial honesty in wanting to get monetized and stuff the right way. I don't buy followers. I don't do none of that and nothing like that. And the people that I recommend y'all follow are people that I know do the same type of work. Like, that's why I be like, dude fragrance reviews. I know him. He's a cool guy. Do you like Oud? I love Oud. He's a real cool guy. He's very honest. You have Smooth Sense. He's a cool guy. He's very honest. You have GL Fragrances. He's a cool guy, very honest. So, like, these are the type of, like, people I like to keep myself around, and those are the type of, like, I aspire to. And some of those people have bigger followings than I do. Some of those people have smaller followers than I do. And the way that they did it and the way that they're doing it is the honest way of doing it. And I know bigger creators that are, like, sponsored by Parfums de Marley, that are sponsored by YSL. I know those bigger creators who won't talk trash about them because they'll lose the sponsorship. I make good money, man. I'm an engineer. Like, I don't need to do it. I don't need to do that. So that's what makes me me. Sorry, I know y'all having a lot of questions. I just had to get that out. But and I know y'all talking amongst yourselves, and I appreciate y'all the people here that's going through it, man. Can you give me some niche freshies? Got you. You can do Sadly. You can do Neo. You can do Sadly by Parfums de Marley. Neo by Xerjoff. You can do Renaissance by Xerjoff. You can do Paragon by Initio. What's that? Must Therapy by Initio. You can do Beach Hut Man by Am Nuage. You can do Greenlee by Parfums de Marley. Yeah. Hope that's something, man. Yo, am I the one that thought YSL Parfum was mid? Nope, you're not, because I thought so too. Do you have Cool Water? No, I smell Cool Water. My dad actually has it, and he likes it. What is your favorite Sauvage style fragrance? If I'm talking about a blue beast, I would have to say Polo Blue. I like Polo Blue. Another Sauvage style fragrance. I forgot the name of it. I smelled it the other day. I would say Black Iris is kind of that style because it smells that sophistication. Let's see. So, Eros Flame or Givenchy Privé? Givenchy's Privé. But Eros Flame is going to project more. Thoughts on Prada La Homme? Prada La Homme good. La Homme is actually good. Géranium's Privé is amazing. It's I give it a 9 out of 10. The smell is amazing. The projection's okay. I just wish they project more. What's a good cologne for warm and nighttime weather? Oh, nighttime. Got you. Just like we was talking about, is going to be the Gentleman's Privé You can do Baby Cat, any Houtain or Oud for Greatness. Black Iris, Absolute Aphrodisiac. The notes you want to look for are saffron, oud, and vanilla, and spices. You'll be fine. Let's see. Can you use 540 straight as a daily for cold weather? Heck yeah. Strong with You Intensely is the best one. Is John Paul's Feeling Per Home an actual fragrance? I never heard of that. Best time for it for summer. If you had to pick a time for it for summer, it's the new one that came out, the one that smells like lime. It's in like a bluish bottle. I really did like that one. It just doesn't last long. What's a good vanilla scent fragrance? Absolute Aphrodisiac. The new one. All right, so actually, where did I put that box? All right, I do have the new Initio. I gotta let the new one that you can see here, Neurotic Delight. I don't know why I put the box up for it. Anywho, doesn't matter. But Neurotic Delight smells good. I gotta let it macerate more. This is a pre-release version, so I need to let it macerate more for it to be stronger. But this will be a side effect killer in my opinion. Blind bought 3 Montels and 1 Mancera fragrance. My whole collection is blind buys. Opinion. Me and you are best friends because I blind buy a lot. But you didn't do bad by 3 Manceras. The only problem with Mancera is that some of their fragrances are a little redundant. But whichever ones you picked, I hope you like them. Let's see here. Where did you order the Watch Black Iris from? I ordered it from Venba Fragrances. VENBA Fragrances. But you can also get it from Aura Fragrances. Or, well, no, not Aura, excuse me. FragranceBuy.ca or eDiscounters. Really good stuff. Best summer under 100. Right here. Boys Imperial. Boys Imperial is going to last long. It smells great. Thoughts on just Privé. Oh, that's a 9 out of 10. 1000%. Do you have Silk Oud Satin Mood? Now, the thing about it is, I did have it. If you was here in my other lives, I got rid of it and I got this one, Oud Satin Mood, the Excrete version. The reason being is the Excrete version is just stronger. That's all. They smell almost exactly the same. Best Initio, definitely have to be out of Absolute Aphrodisiac and Oud for Greatness. Any Xerjoff, I do. I got the cute little mini bottles of Xerjoff, and I have a big bottle, a regular size. Is that a big bottle? I think it's a big bottle of Tomi Iommi Monkey Special. Absolutely worth every dollar for that. What are some good dailies? If you got some daily niches, Boys Imperial definitely. Aqua Cholesterol because it smells like Tide and Gain. Must Therapy, Paragon. Leighton exclusive. I love Oud, so I usually wear Houtain or Oud for Greatness. Do you have Kanye West graduation cologne? I didn't know. Yeah, I did. Valentino should have been a niche house, man. Honestly, Valentino honestly should have been a niche house. Do you have any Louis Vuittons? The thing about Louis Vuitton is that get most of their clones. Only one worth the price is Imagination. All the rest of them just get clones of them. Do you have Versace Man? I do have Versace Man. I have Eros Flame. I have Eros in here in my decants. I have Eros Fresh in my decants. Well, I think it's actually down here in my wife decants. But yeah. Have you tried Ralph Close Parfum? I have. How do you compare the Prada Black? Get Prada Black, man. You'll be happier with it. Oh, let's reset the room right quick, y'all. Please, if you are on my page, follow my page, man. Do you like Pegasus Exclusive? Pegasus Exclusive is good. It dry downs like Leighton Exclusive. Like it's a 1-to-1 dry down of Leighton Exclusive. But the top note get rid of some of that harshness of that almond note. So yeah, make sure if y'all on here on the live, follow the live. We are almost monetized. Like I say before, this comes out of my pocket. And I want to do monetization the right way. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. So please follow the live. Help me out. We are almost TikTok live. TikTok's monetization, the first step of it, which is 5,000 people, 5,000 real followers. We are still in the 3s. We're close to the 4. So it'd be really great if y'all can help me out with that. Yeah, I'm here with y'all, even through my pain of my broken femur. Well, fractured femur to be more specific. But yeah, make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all share this live too, man. We only up to 4 shares. Let's get these shares up to 10. Because y'all got me for about 15 more minutes before the medicine kicks in. And yeah. Best fragrance longevity and good for school. You can do YSA EDP, save some money. Acqua Profondo or Profondo. I mix Cuba Gold with Hawass. Never would have thought those two would be good together, but if it works, that's great. Thoughts on Purvey? Purvey is a 9 out of 10, man. Gentleman's Purvey is a 9 out of 10, man. Thanks for sharing the live, man. I appreciate you sharing the live, man. Hey, man, make sure, Machismo is good. Make sure that y'all share this live. Make sure that y'all follow this page. Let's get these followers up. I've seen some people in here that I know are not followers. Let's get these followers up, man. Thoughts on Barredo or Frederick Mall? Frederick Mall, 1000%. Where Le Puff Farm today, man? Good choice. Le Blue Puff Farm or EDT Puff Farm? Oh man, thank you, Annie, for following. Appreciate that. What did you say about Jupom? Jupom is good, man. It's a solid 6. It maybe a 7 on some people's skins. Thoughts on Purvey? Purvey is a 9 out of 10. Hibiscus, man, like, if I didn't buy Neffs today, because I got Neffs today, it's going to be here hopefully Tuesday. If I didn't get Neffs, I would have got Hibiscus. But I wanted Neff so bad. And I found somebody who was selling it for $206. 99% full. So I had to get that. I had to get that. What's a 10? Black Iris. 1000%. I'm probably going to run through that bottle. That's probably going to be the only Am to Watch bottle I'm going to run through. I love wearing it. I would make that my scent of the day. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wear my scent. I'm going to make my scent of the day. Hey, man, I just saw your live, and I love your stuff, man. Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put on my scent of the day. I'm going to layer Black Iris and Ani. I'm going to see what them things hitting on when I layer it. So, I'm going to back this up a little bit. I know, I'm sorry you're on YouTube, you won't be able to see this, but TikTok will be able to see this. Back this up a little bit. So, this is how I put on my fragrances, because people be asking, right? So, where this is right here, bam, like right here, top of the belly, bam, that's 2. Inside the arm, that's 3. Inside the arm, that's 4. Back of the head, but back up, because you got to make sure you get the ears too. 5. Bam. That's Black Iris. Ooh, got some of my iris. All right, now, I'm going to layer this with Nishanes. Ani. One right here. One to the top of the belly. One right here. One right here. One to the back of the head. Bam. Now I'm going to see when them days going to mix on. All right. And we're back. Okay. 1 million is gas, brother, and Lucky is 1 million on top. I'm telling you, man, 1 million is a good house. Explain the difference between body spray and cologne. Oil content. That's the big thing. Body spray is going to have more of an alcohol oil content. Well, we are different on ratio of alcohol to oil content. The reason being is because it's more compressed, so you have compressed air. However they set that up is how it's going to spray out. Thoughts on myself? Myself is not worth it. You can find it at a cheap price. Get it. I've done the best combination. What's the combination you did, Jose G? Well, Jesus. Dude, I got a fake side effect. Inside wasn't soft. Dude told me they changed the new batch. Let me look into that, because I've heard that some of the boxes changed. Because this one right here, box changed on the inside. So let me do some research. Come on the next live. I'm going to do some research and I'll let you know. Just come on the next live. What's the top left one with a diamond on it? Oh, that's the new one, Neurotic Delight. Or Necrotic or Neurotic. I think it's Neurotic Delight. Best place to buy fragrances, man. Aura Fragrances, FragranceBuyer.ca, Joma Shop, stuff like that. Tuxedo and ombre leather. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. That's going to be tomorrow. That's a good idea. Every girl compliments me when I mix Mason Francis with Chrome. Which MFK? Thanks, because I want to send it back, but I don't know if it's fake. Yeah, man. Like, I'm going to do some research and I got you. Just discharge has come to the live tomorrow. Best Frederick Mall. That one right there, Musk Ravenair. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the follow. Hey, Discharge, send me a message about that too. I might even make a personal video on that because that's actually something that needs to be talked about. So send me a message on that, Discharge. Baccarat 540 Scrape's the best one. Yellow Dream is amazing. I wish Yellow Dream was, lasted longer. Best everyday cologne, no price limit. Oh, if I had a best that had no price limit, it would either be Paragon or Profumo. All right, now let me see what this mix smells like. That's nice. That's fresh and clean, man. Yo, hey, I remember Really Haven. I remember you came by, man. Immortal is worth it. So I remember you was talking about how it doesn't last but 20 minutes. Let your bottle macerate if it's a new bottle, or your skin is very dry. That's usually what it is, man. Let's see here. I got people stop me from what I'm wearing. You know what, man? I'm gonna definitely have to try that one. I never thought about putting those two together, but now I'm thinking about the notes. Those make so much sense. What do you think of Valentina's Born in Roma? Born in Roma is great. The Intense is good. The Core Fantasy is the best one. Let me move this up here a little bit. What's up a little bit? All right. I've mainly loved Dior Sauvage, but I know it's cliche. What's a good substitute? Another good Blue Beast would be Black Iris. You can definitely do Leighton as well. Those would be good ones. Let's see. Best Initio, is it worth it? Yes. The best Initio, you can, if you're not used to oud, do Absolute Aphrodisiac. It is worth it, but get it from a discounter. Excrete or Grand Scrawl, Excrete. Is Assad good? Assad is not bad, but I would save money and just get Aventus. Not Aventus, excuse me. And get Elixir. Kamala Harris is a good cologne. Thoughts on Lost Cherry? Lost Cherry is good, but I like Smoked Cherry better. Do you mix colognes and oils? I do not. Opinion on Almost Wanted is good. Get the Parfum one though, not the Intense. Mercedes-Benz Black is good. Greenlee is worth it. Let's see. What's your opinion on Polar Blue? Polar Blue is a good blue fragrance. I would recommend people to get that. That's a good blue fragrance. Why don't you mix? I don't have really like fragrance oils. My wife has one, but that's hers. I don't really mix any. What's the one on top left? That's Paragon. Better alternatives to Prada L'Homme. That's a good one. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do you have Dior home fragrances? Yes, I do. I have Dior Intense. I've had the Parfum. I had 2020. I had Sport. Let's see here. Which one do you like best? Out of all of these, Ani is my best because it's sentimental. It's my first niche, but right now it's been Black Iris. All right. Let's see. The Black Iris and the Ani are starting to dry down together. That mix of that Black Iris and that slight vanilla and bergamot smells really good. What's the best cologne? And it's subjective, but I gotta say Ani. Best for a budget? Oh, Woody Sage by Dossier. Date night. You can do Absolute Aphrodisiac. You can do Oud for Greatness. You can even do Genesis Privé. Hey, everybody. This is the last Reset the Room. Very, very last Reset the Room. I need y'all to follow this page. If you haven't, everybody who's joined the live, make sure that you follow it. Favorite layering combo? You just missed it. I've layered Black Iris and Ani, and it smells absolutely amazing. That may be the new one. If y'all haven't followed, please follow this live. Please follow this live. If you haven't followed, hit the follow button. Please hit the follow button. This is a makeup from earlier. I had an emergency. Don't want to get into it, but I had an emergency earlier, so I had to get off live and everything. Yes, I do play video games. So, yeah, I want to make sure that everybody here is aware of that. Should I get Greenlee? Get Greenlee. Yeah. But yeah, join the live. We're almost TikTok eligible for the first bit of like what's it called? Monetization. We're this close. We need 5,000 people. But right now we're in the 3s. I think we're not at the 4s yet. So please help me out. Follow this page. Got a lot to talk about. I go live. I try to go live almost every day. Right now we're on an 8-day live streak. Yeah. All right. Best budget cologne. Best budget cologne has to be Light Blue Forever or Woody Sage by Dossier. Which one do you use the most? Right now, I've been killing I've been really well, not killing. Excuse me. YouTube, don't do that. I've been using Black Iris a lot. What's your favorite fragrance? Ani by Nishane. Let's see. Liv Martin, if you join, make sure you join the live. JJ, if you join, make sure you follow the live. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me, AA. Make sure you follow me, Jonas. Let's see here. I text you, bro. Most deaf. All right. What is the best cologne to get while starting a collection? Oh, start off, you gotta get Mont Blanc Explorer if you're starting. I always say that's the start off collection. I always say this, but the spring fragrance by 120. Boys Imperial, Central Parfums. What's a good one for school? A good one for school would be Mont Blanc Explorer. Do you have Black Phantom? I used to. It just reminded me so much of like growing up. There was like a piece of candy that I always got from like the old ladies in church. So like just that memory. It's not bad, but it's just that memory, man, that I couldn't shake. But people do like that fragrance. I would recommend people getting Black Phantom, but that's the only reason why I don't have it. Thoughts on Best White Initial is definitely going to have to be Paragon. Thoughts on Dior Sauvage. The EDP is good. The Elixir is good too. So many people wearing the Elixir now. The EDP, you just go back to it, you'll be fine. Opinions on Ombre Leather. Ombre Leather is my wife's favorite fragrance out of my entire collection. She loves it. Fragrance you regret the most. I had a full bottle of red tobacco and forgot that I bought a decant and almost choked myself. I hate that fragrance with a passion. Going to buy a perfume, what do I cop? Depends on your budget, man. You got yourself a lot of options. Blind Buy Safe would be Black Iris, Nishane's Ani, Perfumo, Profondo, Spice Bomb Extreme, Umo Salvatore Signature, Mont Blanc Explorer, of course. You can do Paragon, Absolute Aphrodisiac. Just depends on your budget. Appreciate the follow, guys and girls. There's a fragrance I wish you had. Well, what is it? Do you like Paco Rabanne's Phantom? No, I do not. I think it's trash. Do you recommend Dossier? Yes, I do. Definitely. Which Ani do you use, the black or the white? There's only one Ani. Oh, well, there's two. There's like X and like regular Ani. Ani's from Nishane. It looks like this. I actually put it on as a layer today. Yes. That freshness smells great off that. Best for a dance? Oh, definitely would have to be Spice Bomb Scream. Do you recommend Dylan Bloom every day of the week? Louis Vuitton Imagination is the best. Louis Vuitton. It's the only one worth the money. All the rest of them is not worth the money. Don't waste your money on it. Get the colognes. Interest share worth it? If Ojon's not available, it's worth it. Oh, is there a fragrance you wish I had? Oh, yeah. I wish I had God of Fire. I wish I had Neff's too, but I ordered Neff's. Neff should be here on Tuesday, I'm hoping. It's coming priority, so it should be here on Tuesday. Favorite Acqua di Giro? Profumo, definitely. Limincitate is fire. Get the clone. Get the clone, save the money. It's a 1-to-1 of Limincitate. Lasts exactly the same too. How much would your entire collection? From a retail standard value, I would say about 15K. Yo, what's up, man? How's your day going? Man, my day been going crazy, man. God of Fire smells great. It's a really nice mango scent. Man, my day was crazy. I was here earlier, and I ended up having an emergency. I'm not going to get into what it was. And I'm back here on live now, and my leg is hurting. Good times. Describe Eros Flame. Eros Flame smells like grapefruit and vanilla. Any donations going on here? The only donations is gifts and follows. That's it. You think Louis Vuitton's Imagination got long projection? Yes. I wore a decant of it at the bank, and the bank manager came out of the office and he said, what cologne do you have on? I said, it's Imagination by Louis Vuitton. He was like, man, it smells good. I can smell it in my office. Just to help you out. Is Black Iris good? It's great. It's the safest. It's the best one of Amno Wash that I smell. It's the safest blind buy 2 of the house. What did you think of Lattafa Kamahara? Lattafa Kamahara is actually really good. It's a really, really good fragrance. What's happening? Smooth Sense, man. I shouted you out earlier, man. People was asking me, man, like, why, you know, what makes me different, man. And I had shot you out, and I was saying how, like, you know, you're honest, I'm honest. Dude Reviews is honest, GL is honest, man. So like the person I was talking about, Smooth Sense, that's who is in the chat right now. I wish there was a way to like pin people's names, but y'all go follow him too. It's SMOOO, so 3 O's VE Sense. He's a real cool guy. He put me on to the Overture Woman. So like yeah, creators be putting me on and stuff too, man. Like y'all go follow him. He's a real cool guy as well. Let's see. Are you Kevin Durant? The KD of fragrances. That's what they call me. Cool Water is good fragrance. Best fragrance, $50 or less. Definitely has to be Woody Sage by Dossier. It's about $29. Is Scentbird subscription worth it? Yes. I started off with Scentbird. And then got in the bottles. Let's see here. What's the best cool weather fragrance? I would say Royal Tobacco by Am Nawaj, Spice Bomb Extreme, Haldane, Oud for Greatness. Those would be my favorites. Where KD's shoes at, man? I don't even got KD's shoes, man, because like how my foot set up, they hurt my feet. Best vanilla, $80. Under $80. Ooh. I don't really have any vanilla under 80, but you can do replica of the small bottle like this. You can find it online cheaper. You find it online like under $80. But all right, y'all, I got to bounce. Please follow this page if you haven't. Go ahead and hit that follow. It's been really nice talking to y'all. It's just, you know, like I said, I got to go rest this leg. I try to go live every single day. Yeah, from what people been telling me initially has downgraded their packaging for sure. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holla at y'all later. All of y'all been fire. I appreciate y'all coming by. Make sure to watch the content, and I will talk to y'all later. Follow the page. Go ahead and follow the page. I will talk to y'all later.